Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cybulski. It is a pivotal Game 4 tonight set to go down. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. This is what you played for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. The Islanders looking against the half wall. Looks to set up at the point now. And he slides it quickly to Thompson. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Aho's won a big draw in their own end. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Hurricanes win the faceoff. Glove save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Islanders win the draw. New York's got it in their own zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Slides it up to Aho. Taken by Niederreiter. Driving right to the front. Shuts him down.
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Whacks it into the offensive zone. And he comes up with it. And the puck's knocked loose. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Now a quick pass to Pulock. And he stays tall goal. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Pajot's won the draw there on the attack. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Islanders win it. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Moves it quickly over to McCabe. Handles the pass. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Knocked around but keeps it going. Blocked in traffic. Booming shot! Oh, what a chance! And puts it just wide.
And the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Here's a pass. That's blocked. A huge defensive play. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Sends a pass over. Shot! Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe... James, we're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Moves it to Drury. Stopped with ease. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. New York's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Scrum along the wall. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Shot! Long jam in front. That's broken up. New York's moving it up the ice. Puck picked up by Iafallo. Oh, what a stop by Kochetkov! Moves the puck to Teravainen. Slides it across. And that's blocked. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. No good. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. And it's a quick pass to Gustafsson. Lays the body. Tippett's got it along the wing. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Carabiner. Slides the puck over. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Penalty coming up. Here's a pass down low. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Russell Blow stopping the play.
Coaches are always telling you to finish your check, but that time just a little too over-aggressive and a lot of pressure along the wall.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Here's a feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And there's another stop. Quick pass to Svechnikov. Takes the feed. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Trying to get it out of their own end. Off the glass, but not out.
And your job as the PK unit is when that puck gets on your stick, you got to know where the white ice is and be able to get it down and use it. Unfortunately, off the glass was not the right place. It was the middle of the ice all the way.
Offensive zone face-off for this power play group. And does it feel like this is opportunity knocking here, Cheryl?
Oh, absolutely. Anytime you're on the power play, there's an opportunity, especially when there's a fatigued goaltender, and you've had the majority of the possession here, James. I love their motion. I love the way they're opening up lanes. They just need to find a way to convert against a tired Tendy.
Big time stop there. And some good footwork to kick it away. Here he is, shot in front, and a great save.
Tippett's almost out of the box.
And now he moves it quickly to Niederreiter. Tippett's penalty has expired. Oh, what a save in front.
You see goaltenders working with traffic and practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
New York's through center and now in the offensive end. Moves into the slot. Makes the save. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Off target. Quick feed to Nelson. Slides it back to the blue line. Big time stop. Slides it quickly to Aho. Great extension on his part to poke it away. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Reaches out and uses the stick. Here's a short pass to Jarvis. Aho's got the puck. Tried to get too few with it and loses possession.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Takes the shot. Oh, what a stick save.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
New York's got it against the boards. Here's a chance on the attack. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the goal.
The coach is frustrated, and it will mount if this continues to happen. So wants to have a conversation with the official to get an explanation as to why his team is getting more calls. I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play, doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Follow side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Here's a chance. Time taking away, and he comes up big. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. The Hurricanes go right back at it on the power play here and win the draw to start the frame. Passes it over. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And a successful clearing attempt. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Picked up along the wall by Aho. Takes the feed at the point. New York's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Moves it quickly over to Svechnikov. Good hit. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Oh, what a move! Off the crossbar!
Oh, that can be so frustrating, James, when you have a huge opportunity and you hit the bar and it goes out. But right place, got to figure out a way to put it in.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Moves it to Slavin. And he takes the feed. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Here's a shot, and that's broken up. Picked up along the boards by Nosen. And he takes the pass. And he slides it quickly to Kotkaniemi. And somehow he hangs on. On-man rush. And that's blocked from someone in front. Dishes it off. Feeds it over. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
That's a hard shot. The goaltender looks like he's just getting to position, gets a piece of it, but it still goes in.
The Islanders are up by 1 here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Battle along the boards. The Hurricanes have it now. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Here's a shot. Stones him in front.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
There's the whistle as the play was offside. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. The Islanders get a hold of the puck off the draw. And he slides it quickly to pull up. Takes a shot, and it banks off a stick in traffic. Gets the puck in deep. The Islanders gain possession. Up the neutral zone now. And it's a quick pass to Radish. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Sends the pass over. Pushes it across to Pesci. Quick shot. Oh, close save and a beauty. Hurricanes have had a lot of things go their way tonight, except for the score in which they trail here in the second. Stahls won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Taken along the wall by Stahl. Here he is in front! Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Sorokin! Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. And he takes the feed. And he gets in the lane to block that. And that's tucked away by Holmstrom. Loses his balance on the play. That goes wide. The centerman right into position. Carolina's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Scooped up along the wall by Svechnikov. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Tries to feed it over to Tippett. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. The Hurricanes will play from the defensive zone. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Slides the pass over to Barzal. Shot! Oh, what a slick stop by Kochetkov! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 1-0 the score. Smith's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Directs it on over to Kotkaniemi. And that's knocked away by Pulak. Grabbed along the board by Smith. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Uses the force on that hit. The Hurricanes take it along the wing. From the point, they take control of it. And there's a great save by Kochetkov! From the left side, moves it up ahead. The Islanders get a hold of it. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Feeds it over to Smith. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. The Islanders are in transition. Good shot, frees the puck up. Stopped by the goaltender. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Both teams readying here for the face-off. And they win the draw on their own end. Pass to Svechnikov. The Hurricanes played along the boards. Here's a feed in front. And that's stopped. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Great forecheck by Carlson. Through center along the wing. Center in the front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Late goings of this period. The Islanders lead it 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he moves it up to Radish. Can't get a hold of that pass. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Quick pass to Radish. The Islanders take it along the wall. Good hit on the play. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And that's deflected. Sensational stop by Kochetkov.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
New York's won the draw. Turns it away on the slap shot. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. New York's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. New York's got the puck. Shot scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, defensive zone turnover catches everyone off guard, including the goaltender. cannot cover the top of the net. He's scrambling, not set to position, and that puck goes high.
The Islanders really got to be feeling good about themselves after that goal here late in the second, Cheryl.
Yeah, I love the way they played. I mean, they've been aggressive. They've competed in all areas, and now they've got that 2-goal cushion heading into the intermission. This will provide a lot of energy to close out the third.
Picked up along the wall by Joseph. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick feed to Pesci. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
This is a charging call all day long. Look at the space that he traveled to get to his check.
Carolina's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they look out to work.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
The Islanders win the defensive zone faceoff. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Tries to get the puck to Kotkaniemi. Here's a short pass to Svechnikov. Avoids the poke check. Shuts him down. Picked up by Holmstrom.
The Islanders are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Moves it quickly over to Svechnikov. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Slides the puck over to Holmstrom. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Now a quick pass to Joseph. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession.
Protas is up and ready to go.
Slides it across to Gudas. The Hurricanes' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
So the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Carolina's
Scores! Matthew Barzal!
Well, it's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
New York's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Thompson's got it in the offensive zone. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Moves it to Forsling. Look at this, 2-on-1. And they're on the attack. A pass. Oh, that's blocked. What effort. And that's a smart heads-up play by Niederreiter. From the point, looks to make something happen. And he takes the dish. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Quick pass to Nemestikov. Carolina's regained possession of the puck. The Hurricanes cross the line and gain the zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Big hit along the boards.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
And now he moves it quickly to Pesci. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. They gain the zone from the left side. Puts it on net. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. The Islanders are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Carolina's got the win off that draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And he sidesteps the check there. New York's got the puck. Quick pass over to Protas. The Islanders carry it along the wall. Tremendous stop by Kochetkov.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 3-0 is the score. The Islanders win that offensive zone faceoff. Slides it across. From one point man to another. Makes a move in front. And now it's grabbed by Kotkaniemi. They go on the attack from the left side. Fires it. What the stop. Passes it over. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Gudas will play it from behind his own net. And he slides it quickly to Barzal. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. A chance! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. There's a firm collision. Picked up along the boards by Drury. And he slides it quickly to Bear. Slides it with an even better save. We got to stop it as the puck sails over the glass. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. The Islanders win the draw. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Bears taking it from his own end. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Let's see what the official says here.
The coach is just seething right now, doesn't like the call and wants to know why, but just trying to hold it and maintain some semblance of composure because he affects this entire team.
These players know exactly what they're doing. They worked on it in practice, spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
He's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Looking to break out here on the power play. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Fires it on net. Oh, tremendous step in the play. And the puck's booted away. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Trying to clear the puck. Trying to play it off the glass, but it's kept in the zone.
Yeah, trying to quickly get it off the glass and down the ice, but unfortunately it winds up back in their zone, James, and now they're a tired unit, and they got to find a way to retrieve it and get it down again.
There's the whistle. Offside is the call. The Domesticoffs recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. New York won it. Slides the puck over
make yourself as big as possible. There's less holes in the net.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I can think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender is fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
The Hurricanes' enemy is starting to become the clock as they still trail here in the third, despite several scoring chances. Here he is on the redirect. Aho's got the puck in his own zone. On the attack along the boards. Moves the puck. Great defensive effort with the stick. Quick feed to Pesci. Tries to get it to Svechnikov. Makes the glove stop. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Past the midway mark in this period, the Islanders have dominated this one to this point. They lead it 3-0. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Handles the puck. Tippett's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Fantastic save!
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
They've got numbers here. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Sends it in deep. New York's got the puck along the boards.
Make a change.
Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Shot! Oh, denies them with the paddle save!
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
The Hurricanes are running out of time to even things up here. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they trail late in the third. Carolina's won the faceoff at center. Moves the puck over to Slavin. And it's a quick pass to Smith. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play.
The Islanders are dominating play, and in my opinion, James, this all starts your work away from the puck. When you close quickly, you retrieve it first. They've done an excellent job of that, and it's gone the other way, and they cashed in.
Plays the puck up ahead. All alone! What a save! That's how you do it!
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deep from going in.
Hard hit frees up the puck. And the play continues. Across the line. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. New York's gained possession along the boards. Oh, and a great save by Kochetkov! Slides it up front. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. And he sends it across to Gudas. Fires it into the offensive zone. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, look at this chance. Here's a short pass towards Husso. And that turns right off the bounce. Here in the late goings of the period, 3-0 is where we sit. One team really enjoying this night, the other not so much. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he loses control here. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Puts it in deep. Taken along the wall by Joseph. Now a quick pass to Drury. The Hurricanes play it along the wing. Turns it away. Moves it quickly over to Holmstrom. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Loses the coverage there. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Cheryl, you don't need me to tell you. That in order to have success in the playoffs, you need strong goaltending. They got that in bunches tonight.
A former defender, I used to look back at my goaltender all the time and give the stick taps, and that's exactly what they got tonight, and they needed it to be able to win this game and get themselves back to even in the series.
Play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Monahan's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. The Oilers will play it from the corner. The Flames take possession in the defensive end. Sends it in on the attack. Puck scooped up by Nugent-Hopkins. Pushes it across to Stevenson. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, great core strength to hang onto the puck after that. Moves it to Zadorov. And now he angles it across to Tkachuk. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Stevenson's going to play it against the half wall. Just wide.
You can see him set up for the shot, and looks like he's in perfect position, and then his stick just explodes, and he misses the net.
Stoppage in play, offside the call. Cousins wins the face-off at his own end. Puck grab by Sergachev. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. Takes the pass. Takes the shot. And makes the save. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, wow. Stuffs again. Denies him.
And that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Quick pass to Hannafin. And that's intercepted by Dumba. Receives the pass. Here's a chance. That's gloved by Vasilevsky. Still lots of time left in the period. The game is still scoreless. Backman's won the draw. Sails over the net.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas, they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
possession, so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. The Oilers cross the blue line and are on the attack. And that's off the stick. Scores!
Well, this is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position. Really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Carrick's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And now he moves it quickly to Benning. Coughs up possession of the puck. From the neutral zone now. Takes the feed. And they'll dump it in. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Big stop right there. And he slides it quickly to Hyman. Denies him again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Lobs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Boyd. Turned aside with the glove by Vasilevsky. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Past the halfway mark of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Transfer to scores! And daggers from the goaltender as that goes off someone in front.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. Edmonton's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Handles the puck at the point. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Along the right side into the offensive zone. There's a shot. Great hand dive by the goaltender, poking it away. Calgary's got the puck in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Mangiapane. Levels him with the hit. Hannafin's lugging the puck. Calgary's got possession of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a centering pass. And that's stopped. Looks to pass it to Malkin. Quick feed to Stevenson. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Into the corner of the attacking area. Edmonton's in transition. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Flames gain possession along the wall. Great poke check on the reach. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Tkachuk. The Oilers have it against the wall. Puts him right into the wall. Yeah, they're going to fight here.
There's been an edge all game and a chip on the shoulder, and it results in a player down. Anytime a player's down, you know that you're going to have their teammates back. This was going to happen either way.
Well, I think this is exactly what a lot of people came to see tonight, Cheryl.
There's no love lost between these two teams. Every time they set foot on the ice, you know it's a heated battle. The Flames keeping their fan base in this game, and anytime there's a fight, you can feel the energy in the building, especially when you're the home team. It's electric in here.
The gloves are back on, the buckets are strapped back in, and we still got a game to play here with an upcoming face-off. Backlund's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Centering feed, and that's intercepted. Slides it on over to Sergachev. From the open ice, they gain the line. Oh, he'll feel that one. Oh, he's got a step.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Late goings of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. And the long-range shot goes off target.
Sometimes when you're trying to get the puck off at a distance, in particular at a point, you can do things like this and send it high over the net.
Gains the zone through center. Handles the pass. Oh, solid save by Vasilevsky. Here's a short pass to Jensen. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Dishes it off. Oh, big-time save by Vasilevsky.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Longbird's got it to the side. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Ingram.
Well, a timely save, and it comes with net front.
Breakaway. The pass out front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Vasilevsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. And off the draw, they win possession. Oh, huge hit against the wall. And you know it scores. And with that strike, they got it first.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away, you continue to trust the process to get opportunity, and they converted on it. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Calgary's got a one-goal lead after that strike here in the first.
It's all about quick strike, and now they've got the go-ahead, so they know that they can be confident with the puck, but they certainly can't sit back and protect it.
The Flames take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Long reach breaks up the momentum. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather, we'll recharge. The players will too, and we're coming back with period number two right after this. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number two. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Vasilevsky's been the only reason that this game is close, James. I mean, they have been under siege. There's been shots coming from everywhere, and the defense in front of them aren't doing anything to clear rebounds. They need to shore this up if they want to get back in this game. Here's the reason it's so close.
The Flames continue to lead here in this second period, looking strong offensively. The Oilers win the draw. Edmonton's looking to break out. And that's just out of reach. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Taken by Anderson. Great use of the twig as he puts that one away. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that.
Scores! Ryan Nugent Hopkins.
Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it. But he didn't get it all.
Edmonton's in one tonight. This is a fun one, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. And listen, they didn't get down when they got down by one. Instead, they continued to press and push, and a nice play there to get the equalizer.
Puck picked up by Hannafin. Can't keep a hold of it. The Flames get a hold of it. Still has possession. With the bank pass. Sends a pass over. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front.
Ingram's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
And there's the save. Grabbed along the boards by Lindholm. Mangiapane's got it against the boards. And now it's grabbed by Ceci. Takes the feed from his own end. The Flames have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Boyd. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Calgary's got the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And that's a smart heads-up play by McDonough. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Ceci. Now a quick pass to Carrick. Here's a shot. Blocked in traffic. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. Quick feed to Seri. Here's the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Nugent Hopkins has been putting on a clinic in terms of the stats column. He has just been putting up incredible numbers on this point streak, and his confidence is just showing every time he shoots the puck.
The Oilers start with the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. And there's the whistle icing the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. Edmonton's won the draw.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Takes a shot. Fearless. Totally fearless on the block. The Flames gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Vasilevsky's going to hang on for a whistle. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Slides the puck down low. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go.
The Chuck's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
Picked up along the wall by Ben. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Quick shot, and there's the save. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Scoop up along the wall. There's a collision. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Moves it quickly over to Malkin. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Great positioning in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Mangiapane. And he slides it quickly to Lindholm. Calgary's got possession here in the offensive zone. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
More than half the period has expired. We got a tie game. Carrick's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Poked away by Coronado. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Handles the pass from the right wing. The Flames get a hold of the puck in their own end. With some open space at center. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Dumba. Slides the puck over. Dumped us off its wing.
Coronato's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Dumba's got it in the defensive end. Moves it to Cousins. Shot!
Cousins gets a nice opportunity on net in his first game back after rehabbing his injury, James. That's got to feel good.
Here in the late going to the frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Backlund won the faceoff. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
I understand when you're racing for the puck to stand in the way of your opponent to slow them down, but if you hang out there too long, you're going to get the interference call.
Power play unit comes up with the face-off.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Shot on net with the stop. And he slides it quickly to Ben. And that one goes up and over.
Ben's on his way down to the ice, almost on 1 foot. Incredible display of awareness as he's able to get that pass off, which leads to a great scoring chance.
Takes the feed. Quick shot. Point blank stop by Vasilevsky.
The goaltender's on the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Carrick's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Calgary's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Made the save on the play. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Taken by Zary. Quick pass to Carrick. Across the line from center. Shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Calgary's got it along the wall. Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength.
I really like what this PK unit has done. And, James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by 1, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. And we are underway here in the third, still tied. Works it across to Tkachuk. Calgary's got the puck behind the net. He was totally locked in on that play.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Slides the puck ahead to Tkachuk. Gains the zone along the right wall. Trying to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Tkachuk's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Lets one go, and that's turned aside by Vasilevsky. The Oilers have the puck now. Quick feed to Rodriguez, and he snags that one with the glove. We're still in the early stages of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Calgary's got it from behind the net. Angles it over to Coleman. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Flames will take it behind the net. Made the stop on the play. Stretches one out to Stevenson. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Calgary's gained possession along the boards. A chance! Nothing doing. And he takes the feed. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. I don't think there's a single goaltender in the league that's going to catch up to that shot. I mean, the puck just explodes off the stick.
The Oilers with a huge goal here in this third period. Now buckle up, and can they hang on?
Well, I think it's more than hanging on, James. They got to continue to attack, and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a one-goal game.
Picked off by Lindholm. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And he takes the pass. Here's a chance. Oh, great glove save. Where'd that come from? Still lots of time left here in this frame. Edmonton's got a one-goal lead. And they win the draw on their own end. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Here's a short pass to Lomberg. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
The Oilers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Sends the pass over. The Oilers gain control of it. Stevenson's gained the line and on the attack. From right out of midair, he bats it down. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Monahan's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Flames come up with a defensive zone draw. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall.
Malkin's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Picked up along the boards by Boyd. Made the stop on the play. The Oilers take it across the blue line. A feed out front. Couldn't complete the pass. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck.
Backlund's almost back on the ice.
Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. The Oilers fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
A great kill. And
all alone! What a save by the Timmy there!
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save.
Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Takes it across the blue line. What a steal in his own end. And he takes the feed. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Calgary's got it behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Bjugstad. And he takes the dish. Reaches out and uses the stick. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. With the blast! Scores! A thunderous shot from the back end!
This definitely wasn't a counterpoint shot. This was powerful with pace, and when you have all the time in the world to load it up and walk into it, well, the goaltender, they just can't catch up to it. Well, he's no... manipulate the blue line, and man, can he manipulate goaltenders when he shoots from there, James. When he's on the point, he's got such confidence, and when he unleashes the beast, it's over.
The Oilers have to be feeling good about the position they're in down the stretch now, Cheryl.
I'd take a 2-goal lead at the back half of the third period any day of the week, James. It's just about closing it out now, and that comes down to managing the puck and limiting any turnovers.
And it's a quick pass to Bjugstad. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
Ooh, that was big time. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Oh, he caught him.
That's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Just wide. The Flames have it behind the net. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Edmonton's got it from behind the net. Good use of the body on the play. Feeds the puck over to Ben. Puts it on net, and that tears off a body in traffic. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. The Oilers looking against the half wall.
Line change.
Puck scooped up by Tanev. Long pass up ahead to center. Fires it. Makes the save and put it out. That fire in front. Puck grabbed by Nugent-Hopkins.
Edmonton's ahead in this game because of the production of that second line, and this is a nice luxury to have when you've got depth on your bench. You can look down it and really create some internal competition for the ice time.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Edmonton's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. The Oilers win the faceoff. Centering pass! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And they come up with possession off that battle. Puck battle along the boards. Now a quick pass to Malkin. Centering feed! And that's intercepted. Into the offensive end now. Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop at the glove by Vasilevsky.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
The Flames have been the more active team offensively tonight with plenty of scoring chances, but they continue to trail because they haven't finished late in this third period. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Feeds it over. Unleashes a cannon. And a great save. So don't turn this off just yet. We've got ourselves a game.
Well, deficit of only one now. It's on their heels, and now they're playing with a sense of urgency. Watch out. You can feel the wave coming, James.
The Flames have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Calgary's on the attack. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Takes a shot, and that's blocked away. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Flames win the draw. Broken up by Benning. The Oilers gain the zone. Shot! And he easily stops that one. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Flames get a hold of the puck in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. The Flames are running out of time to even things up here. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they trailed late in the third. Calgary's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Right in the low slot. Denies him.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
A critical call here in this third period, and the coach wants a few words or maybe a harsh words.
The coach is no question incensed with the officiating in this game and this mismanagement of it, James.
The Oilers send their man advantage unit out once more. Monahan's won the draw inside his own end. Into the middle of the neutral zone. It's out, they score! Just like that, we are all even here in the third.
Well, it's a new game, isn't it, James? And listen, you got to give a lot of credit to the coaching staff here, making sure that they kept their team focused when they were in the hole, and look at them now. They're right back in it. There's a reason why coaches talk about crisp passing and execution. They get angry in your skating practice if it isn't on the tape. He puts on a clinic here in distribution, and it winds up as a goal. What a game. It's a playoff game. It's the third period, and your team gets the equalizer. You can tell that the coach is feeding off the energy of the crowd. Listen, there's a home team advantage right now, and it is theirs.
Calgary's leveled the playing field with that big-time goal here in the third.
And usually at the late stages of a game like this, when it's tied, the victor is the one that goes for it and knows that they have to find a way to execute. If you're too worried about making a mistake, you're going to sit back and you're going to have the game taken to you.
Shakes off the coverage. Shot! How did he stop that one?
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. I mean, he's
Stop! Go-ahead goal and a big one at that!
Well, they really take advantage with the extra attacker here, James. I love that there's a double threat on this power play. They can shoot, they can move the puck, which makes their opponent vulnerable. Great conversion. Well, this is just a perfectly executed one-timer, right from the pass distribution, right to the weight transfer. Everything magic from start to finish. Well, this has been a tight game through and through, and you really have to push and stay the course in terms of your details in a game, and the coaches really press those habits. So in that go-ahead goal late in the third period, you can see how ecstatic he is behind the bench.
Calgary's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Along the half wall with the puck. And that skips out on the offensive end. Puck picked up by Carrick. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Here we go. Face-off inside the offensive end. The net is empty. They've got the extra attacker out. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. We talked about going into Game 4 about how critical it was for both teams, and now we've got ourselves a 3-1 series, and that's a huge advantage now, Cheryl.
What a critical game, James. I mean, you got a 2-1 lead, and your opponent is staring you down, trying to get the equalizer in the series. Instead, they're faced with a 2-game deficit. So now you got to find a way to keep the pedal to the metal while they're down and close it out. Good spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting spread of the puck and turning it aside.
Here's a chance in front, and that's stopped. Another save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Sent into the offensive zone. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Moves the puck. Scores! A power play goal!
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James. And let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal. While your specialty team coaches are constantly telling you on a power play that you need to take advantage, and the way that you do that is to take away the eyes of the goaltender. A ton of net front presence here. And that's the reason the seeing eye shot finds its way to the back of the net. Specialty teams are such a critical part of the game. You spend so much time on them, and the coach recognizes that the efforts are being rewarded, and you can see the smile on his face as they come back to the bench.
The Avalanche have clearly enjoyed a home-cooked pregame meal because they are buzzing to start this one.
They're just electric with that goal. Everyone on the bench is standing up. They provided an energy for this team early in the game. Now they need to build off it and keep pressing.
The Stars take possession of the neutral zone. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. With possession along the wall. Dallas gains a hold of it. Moves it over to Johnston. Takes a bump but hangs on. Oh, what a close save! Wow! Colorado's been the better team to this point, and the stats show it. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Off a stick. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. And now it's grabbed by Hintz. Back to the blue line. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Taken along the wall. Quick pass to Lundell. Oh, what a save. And it's taken by the defense. Taken along the wall. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Puck is dropped, play resumes. Dumps it in. The Avs have it now. Taken by Savard. Quick pass to Anderson. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, it's a real sneaky one. That was the goaltender, James. Not much room available on that one. Perfectly executed. What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition, and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish.
Got up by 1 here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent, they're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back and you look for a second.
And that goes off a player. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. And it's kicked away. There's a pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And now it's turned away. Gets it over to Hay. He carries the puck up along the wing. Well, that's a great turnover.
The Avs are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Here's a shot. Gets in front of it. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Passes it over to Nichushkin. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
The coach is simply wanting an explanation as to why his team keeps getting penalized. And just a reasonable explanation, that's all it takes. It's composed, though. Working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice. So you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
Gets the puck in deep. They fight for it along the boards. The Avs will play the puck from behind the net. Tries to get it over to Marchessault. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Quick pass from Marchessault. Denies her in front.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
McKinnon's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Sagan's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Samuelson stick handling in his own zone. And they get the puck out of harm's way. The Avs gain possession in their own end. Quick feed from McCarr. Oh, unbelievable stop by Ottinger. The Stars gain possession along the wall. Lets it go. And that doesn't reach the net. There's the whistle and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here. They're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
Offensive zone face-off for this power play group. And does it feel like this is opportunity knocking here, Cheryl?
Absolutely. Anytime you're on the power play, there's an opportunity, especially when there's a fatigued goaltender. And you had the majority of the possession here, James. I love their motion. I love the way they're opening up lanes. They just need to find a way to convert against a tired Tendy.
Tosses it on to Hintz. The Avalanche have control of the puck. Oh, clutch save!
These are the saves when you know that the goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save. A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
The Avs once again send out their power play unit.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. The Avs win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And now he moves it quickly to Fiala. Excellent stick work on the play. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot.
Ottinger's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it's a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to McCarr. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Takes a shot. And that goes off, pours off a body. Ottinger's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Blueger's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Pins gets a boost from the penalty killers. He's out of the box.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
Taken along the wall by Haig. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. And look at this. They're really ratcheting up the intensity here. Handed off to Heiskanen. Right top back. Stops. Locked in here. And another stop doing everything to keep the puck out. Oh, block. And it's picked up by the defense. Oh, thunderous collision there. Let's it fly from the point. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Here's a chance. And there's the save on the play. Moves it quickly over to Marner. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. The Avs have it now. Here's a shot. And takes that one right in the chest. It gobbles it up. Here in the late going to the frame. Colorado's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Coils want a big draw on their own end. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Sides the paddle in there and pokes it away. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front. Handles the bank pass along the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, that's blocked. What a stop by Ottinger. Pass it up ahead. Quick shot. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Ottinger's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
It's the magician, Mitch Marner.
We see players work on this all the time in practice, James. It's about getting position, net front, and then once that puck is coming towards you, you got to get your hands away from the body with great hand-eye coordination. Just get your stick on it. You're not sure where it's going all the time, but this time it winds up in the back of the net.
Dallas has evened things up, and I'll tell you what, this game has been back and forth tonight.
That's great timing at the onset of the second period to get the equalizer. That's a great counter punch to send a direct message to your opponent. You mean business, and this is an entertaining game.
Oh, great move to shake off the check. Dallas is across the line and in the offensive zone. The Avs gain control of the puck. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. And he slides it quickly to McCarr. Shot! Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
The Avs are still at even here. They had an opportunity to go up by 1, but unfortunately they hit the pipe again.
Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. And they win the draw here in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Nichushkin. Great defensive effort with the stick. Puck scooped up by Mayfield. The Stars will play it in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Johnston. Here they come up along the wing. Shot! And that's blocked in traffic. The Avs take it along the wall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Johnston. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Handles the puck. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Oh!
I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Dallas plays it along the wing. Picked off by Paul. The Avs pick up steam and are on the attack. Moves it to Anderson. Grabbed along the boards by Merrill. Passes ahead from the right side. The Avs have it against the wall. Takes it at center. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle. And the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking and makes that save.
To his teammate. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Savard's got it along the wing. Stopped by the goaltender. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Colorado's got a hold of the puck now. From one end of the blue line to the other. Oh, they call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. The turnover. Here they come. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Brink. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. The Avs gain possession. Sends it into the offensive zone. Pinned up along the boards. Couldn't catch up to that pass. The Stars move it in. Slides it across. Big time stop. Passes it over. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
The Stars are up by one here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Dallas has possession of it now. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. More than half the period has expired. The Stars have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers strung up. Denies him. He got all of it. Moves the puck across to Hintz. The Stars take it across the line. Turns him away. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. And that'll free up the puck. Takes the pass. Sends the pass in front. And it carries off a swing in front of the net. And it's a quick pass to Haig. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Off a stick and they can't connect. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Kemper.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Grabs the puck in the corner. Picked up along the wall by Fiala. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Puck grab by Johnston. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Quick pass to Merrill. Fiala's gaining momentum. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
The Stars look to start the transition game. Now a quick pass to Stankoven. Puts it on net. That's gloved by Kemper. There's the whistle as the puck stopper likes to hang on. Here in the late goings of the period, Dallas leads it 3-2. Coyle's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. That knocks it off the puck. Kemper's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Back at the point, he set it up. Knocked away. Quick feed to Makar. And now he moves it to Whitecloud. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Receives the pass. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. And he passes it up ahead to Rust. And now he moves it quickly to Haig. Fires it. Great save. Made it perfect. Sends it over to Brink. Dumps it in. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. Bank pass feed.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Oh, he keeps it out of the net as it goes off the glove.
Kemper's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner.
Present your ticket stub from tonight's game and receive up to 10% off of your meal.
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. And with that, the third period is now underway. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Colorado's got possession of the puck. The Avs are across the line and into the offensive end. The Stars gain control of it. Great pressure on the offensive end by McKinnon. Picked up along the boards by Rantanen. Quick pass across to Makar. Picks off the feed. Fires it on net. And he puts it over the net.
You don't find yourself in this area too often in a game. You have to cash in. He just sails it high over the net.
Fantastic save.
McKinnon's back in the lineup after nursing his injury, and sometimes it can be frustrating and you can feel a little slow to start, but he creates some offense right off the hop.
He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a T! The captain capitalizes!
Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net. You can see the frustration on the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or does makes a difference right now.
The Stars pick up right where they left off, and look at this, a quick goal here to go up in the third.
Yeah, and that's deflating for their opponent. You can see it in the body language, and that's also a signal to them that they need to continue to press, attack while they're down.
Dumps the puck in. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Centering pass, and that's off target. The Stars will play it from the defensive zone. Throws it in. Takes the feed. Dallas looks to attack. Johnson's got it deep in the offensive end. Tries to the sweet spot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Kemper. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Dallas seems to be looking for more after increasing their lead to 2 goals. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And he rings the post!
Samuelson's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got
Scores off the one-timer of you.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty. I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
Dallas can continues to punish the opposition here in period number 3.
And the coach has to love this. I mean, when you have a major league like this in the third period, you can look down at your bench and recognize that the lines can roll. And this gives confidence to everyone on the team, not to mention they're padding their stats.
Here's a short pass to Samuelson. Denies him on a slapper. Takes it to the front. No room for that one to get through. Here he is in close. Scores!
This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean. Well, it's obvious that the coach is visibly frustrated after that last goal. I mean, they just keep deflating as this game goes on, and they can't figure out a way to get out of it. The coach has to pull some punches, make some adjustments to see if he can get his team back in it.
The Stars are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
And that's intercepted by Dowd. Dumps it into the ozone. Handles the pass. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Dishes it off. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Dallas has it in the defensive end. They'll change things up on the back end as that's sent in deep. Feeds the puck to Brink. Change line. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Battle along the wall. Slides the puck across to Johnston. Solid check to slow him down. The Avs cross the line and gain the zone. Puck dumped in. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Dallas has it in their own zone. And now he tries to get it across to Johnston. Here's the pass. And that's intercepted by Jones. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Stankoven's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Dallas will go to work here in the offensive end. An easy pad save made by Jones. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Stars can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Dallas takes possession after that offensive zone face-off. Moves the puck behind the net. Chance in front. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Jones. Dallas players were saying earlier this morning that they wanted to create more offense. They have done just that, and they lead here in the third. And off the draw, they take possession. Pass across to Fiala. Sends a pass over. Denies him!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but this team has to do a better job of protecting.
They've got a mountain to climb, but they at least have started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James.
The Avalanche have got one back here in the third, but they need a lot more.
Yeah, a lot more, James. They'll need to have quick shifts. You know this is all about resetting and finding ways to end the game with good habits. Prepare yourself for the next one.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. The Stars carried along the wall. Stars! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
Dallas hasn't allowed for any let-up in the third period. They continue to apply that pressure.
They're applying the pressure, and they've dominated the game right from puck drop. I mean, their opponent has no answer or any pushback because of the way they're playing.
Moves it quickly over to Holloway. Picked up by Hintz. Colorado's got possession here in the offensive zone. Shuts them down.
The game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Jones freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. The Stars continue to lead big here in this third period. Dallas takes possession off the draw. The Stars have it in the offensive zone. Moves it to Rantanen. And he slides it quickly to McKinnon. Holloway's got it behind the net. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. The Stars have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. The Avs win the faceoff. Stopped by the goaltender. Dallas has possession of the puck. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Shot! And stops that big bomb. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Stars wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. The Avs win the draw here in their own end. Slides the puck over. Fiala's moving it ahead. Off the left wing and into center. Back to the point it goes. Big save by the goaltender. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Broken up at center by Marino. Taken along the wall by Fiala. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Nichushkin's got the puck along the wing. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And sends it just out of reach. He says, let's get physical on that play. And the puck departs the zone. And he slides it quickly to Brink. Takes the puck along the boards. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
The Stars lead it late in this third period. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. They go on the attack from the left side. Too much traffic in the lane. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Avs take it along the wall. The Stars gain control of the puck. The Avs have it in the offensive end. Tremendous save by Ottinger. Dallas gains control of the puck. Quick pass to Seguin. Dallas plays it against the boards. Picked off by Paul. Looking to make something happen at center. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Rust. Feeds it over. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Dallas is having one of those nights that anything that they've put on net seems to light the lamp. And they lead it big time here late in this third period. Coyle's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Puck picked up by Paul. And he's knocked off the puck there. Takes the feed. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Lindell's taking it from his own end. Takes a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Center's gliding up to the face-off toss here. Here's a chance. That's all she wrote from this one. A 3-1 series lead, and they can close it out with one more win after this performance tonight.
Well, yeah, I mean, they played so well all series long, but that last game, I mean, that was a gift to find a way to have that devastating blow to their opponent, who are now crushed in terms of emotionally. So they have to take advantage of that, and right at the onset of that next game, they got to be hard on the puck, and they got to close it out and finish it off while they're down.